Well, I am a little bit surprised that he fell that far, but I think it is because he came out as being an openly gay man now. I find it almost impossible to believe that there are 248 better NFL prospects coming out of college than Michael Sam. But I also accept the NFL's argument that he might be what they call a tweener. He's not quite big enough to play defensive end, and maybe he's a little too small and a little too slow to play outside linebacker. So that's all possible. But when the announcement came down, I think it's ridiculous, the negative reaction to it. I even heard a radio guy in Dallas today saying that he would have been equally upset if a star quarterback had kissed his beautiful girlfriend on national TV, and I think that's absolutely ridiculous, just as ridiculous as the negative reaction to Michael Sam kissing his boyfriend is, at least to me.
Well, Ken, I think you might disagree with this. What was your reaction to seeing that kiss?
Well, I thought the kiss was inappropriate and over the top. But I am just surprised with the duplicity among the owners and leadership of the NFL. I take it was just a few years ago when there were players who criticized Tim Tebow for wearing his faith on his sleeve. There were folks who basically said he was not a good football player. That's why they were critical of him, not because he was a professed Christian who practiced his faith in all aspects of his life. I really do question the network's judgment, editorial judgment, in putting the kiss on TV. Look, this is a very clear opportunity for Mr. Sam and others to co-opt professional sports, in this case, the NFL, as a platform and as a force multiplier for advancing their agenda. And I say, look, he should make the team or not make the team based on his football skills. And I don't think that if you look at his numbers that he, in fact, surfaced during the combine, that he was more than an average football player. His time in the 40 wasn't that astonishing and that competitive. His lateral movement and a whole host of other things. His start off of the ball. There were serious questions that serious football minds had about his talent.
But let me ask you this.
Hold on. Let me just say that I hope he hasn't created a political prophylactic that will shield his inability to make the team as a football player, because he is an advocate for a lifestyle.
Dale, it sounds like Ken thinks that Michael Sam wants to make himself cut-proof just by coming out as gay.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I've ever heard Michael Sam say that. All I've ever heard Michael Sam say is he wants to be judged as a football player. And the gentleman is right. There are some serious questions about his ability to transfer from college to the NFL. And I think that's one of the reasons that he was a seventh-round pick. And now I'm hoping he gets the chance to be judged on his merits. But I constantly hear this reference to Tim Tebow. Has he really forgotten about Tebow mania? Tebow mania swept this country for a couple of years. And the only reason that he's not playing after being a first-round draft pick is because he's another one of those guys who couldn't make the move from college to the NFL and play quarterback at the level they required. Michael Sam, as I said last night in a commentary, might very well be the next college superstar that'll suffer the same fate. All I want and all I think he wants is the opportunity, and the St. Louis Rams have given him that now.
And I would agree that if he, in fact, has the opportunity to make it on his football skills, that should be the determining factor, and that has always been my view. I was surprised, and I wasn't born yesterday. That was well orchestrated yesterday. That wasn't just a spontaneous expression of joy.
Well, let me ask you this.
Everybody does that. Everybody does that. There are you think when Johnny Manziel walked on stage and started snapping his fingers, giving the money sign, you think he didn't think about that? Players at almost every draft have orchestrated some aspect of a celebration. This happened to be Michael Sam's way of celebrating something that an openly gay man had never had the opportunity to do before.
Yo, what up, niggas? It's your boy Filosko here, reporting live from Voronezh, Russia. Don't ask why, I'm just here. over the top. This kiss was over the top. Now, when I heard about this kiss, from the way people were speaking about it, I thought these dudes were straight up just slobbing, like, like that's what I thought was going on. But when I saw the video, it was just a tap kiss. That's it. Just a tap kiss. That's all it was. And everyone's making such a big deal out of it. And just like I said in the other video I made about this guy, that his gayness is grabbing attention, is taking attention away from the people who are really good in the NFL, like the highest skilled people. Is like his gayness gets more press than the people who are really, really good, like the number one running back or the number one quarterback. That shouldn't be. But you know why it is? Because you people keep giving it attention. Not only that, the media keeps giving it attention. They're blowing this way out of proportion. The dude's just tap kiss. Now, we already know he's openly gay. Why is it so surprising that he kissed his boyfriend? You know what? The cameraman knew something like that would happen. They were just waiting for it. Just waiting for it. You people are too fucking emotional. They kissed each other on the lips, tap kissed, they're gay. What do you expect to happen? He should have slapped his ass. He should have slapped his boyfriend's ass. That's what he should have did. He should have slapped his little white, round male ass or whatever. You know, he should have just slapped it, grabbed it, gave him a kiss and been happy. Not too much, but he should have did that. Now, if you're not American, odds are you don't like what I'm saying, but this isn't for you. This one is about America. And why is my motherfucking camera not charging? I plugged the motherfucker in. Okay, there we go. This one may not be for you, but for Americans, it's all about you. And what's interesting, another thing that's interesting about this is now he's not just gay, he's in an interracial relationship. He's in a gay interracial relationship. He got me beat. Does he have me beat? No, I don't think he has me beat. Because I'm in Russia too, so that adds to it. I'm in, I guess you could say, a straight interracial relationship, but I'm in Russia. Like, what's more surprising? An interracial relationship in Russia, black and white girl, or in America, a gay interracial relationship? Which one? I don't know which one's more extreme. But I'm proud of him for I'm proud that he's on the team. I hope he doesn't get too much crap from his teammates, because they should understand that he's going through a lot of stuff, and hopefully they believe he made the team, and hopefully he did make the team because of his skill and not because of where he's putting his penis. Because I've said this before. People keep trying to say homosexuality is all love. It's all about love, this and that. Homosexuality is just love. Well, first of all, you gotta understand that homosexuality is sex. Just as much sex as love. And I'm just being honest because I gave the examples before. I could love all my best friends, all my guy friends. We could live together if we have to, sleep in the same bed, everything. The only difference between me and my best friend who sleeps in the bed next to me is what? We don't do anything sexual. That is the only difference. I could live with him forever. We could share bills and everything. What's the only difference? We're not doing anything sexual with each other. So people, I understand when you say homosexuality is love, that's just half of it. The other half is sexual. That's what makes it gay. And that kiss they gave didn't even look that gay. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, it looked gay. It was gay, but man, I just really expected more. You people are easily shocked. I think a lot of Americans are bored, and the littlest things entertain them. Like the littlest things. Like, oh my God, these gay guys who admitted they're gay already tap kissed each other on the lips on TV. Oh my God. Really? In America, this is still a big deal for you? Did you not watch Will and Grace? What was that other show? Did you not watch Cry for the Straight Guy? Do you not watch Drake's videos? I'm kidding. I got no problem with Drake. Just a lot of people crack jokes on him. But I have no problem. Drake, don't fuck me up. Don't kick my ass or anything. Just fucking around. I don't think it's a big deal. So that's basically... And do you not watch Game of Thrones? You know how many wieners are in Game of Thrones? A lot of wieners. I don't know how many of you watch South Park, but they made fun of it very well with the wiener song. There's nothing but penises in Game of Thrones. Is it gay to watch Game of Thrones? It's gay? That episode was fucking hilarious, man. I hope some of you have seen it. But that's really all I have to say about this. Don't want to babble on too long. It's just, come on, people. It's not that big of a deal. Let's start focusing on what he does. And if he starts doing well, let's focus on him even more. But if he's just average, let's just let him go. And you know who might give him shit on the team? I want to say this first. Now that he's on a team, what's going to happen is there's going to be some really good players on his team. Really good players, like getting crazy stats, right? But they're going to notice that their stats and shit, they're not getting much press behind it. No one's paying that too much attention because they're paying so much attention to the gay guy. So don't be surprised if you get some really good player. I mean, top 10, let's say top 50 in the NFL, top 5 on the team, to say something like, yeah, I'm tired of this guy, or something against him, not against his gayness, but just saying something like he's tired of this person being on the team because he's taking attention away, then people are going to call that really good player a homophobe. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Because if I was a fucking NFL player, I'm fucking, like for instance, I'm out here teaching English in Russia. I'm one of the top English teachers traveling around the whole country, whatever, right? And then I start a team. And it was like, oh, Phil Ushko's been doing it for so long. He started it, he put a lot of people on. He got a guy in Kazakhstan. He has another African guy working in Moscow. You know, he works with people, blah, blah, blah. And then one other dude turns out to be gay. He's like, yeah, I'm gay. Nah, he hasn't really been anywhere. He maybe taught 4 classes, no YouTube channel with 100,000 subscribers. None of that. He's just gay. So everyone's like, oh, Phil Ushko, who the fuck is that? This guy's gay. Woo, he's gay. Hey, I just got invited to 20 other cities. Oh, that's cool. But this guy's gay. We gotta get his attention. It's like, talent doesn't matter that much anymore in the eyes of news. Only thing that matters now with the news is whatever can get at your emotions. And Americans, it's easy to get at your emotions. Very easy. And that's basically it, people. Time for me to make 3 more videos with this slow-ass internet, but gotta do it. And I'll make some videos from the classroom as well. That should be fun. And I'm out. Later.